Hey Tech, I'm Sky, and today we're playing MyDream, which is an indie sandbox title, and right off the bat there are a few things that I actually like about this game. I like the fact that the browser is easy to navigate, and the fact that it even exists at all gives it a +1 on Minecraft. I also like that when you're generating sand or dirt or some other materials, it doesn't do it in blocks, but rather organically, which is something that I haven't seen in another crafting game, and that's somewhat of a theme that's in MyDream, since most of the terrain does in fact look organic rather than just like a cube world. This is something that we have been seeing in more recent additions to the genre. However, MyDream doesn't really have a specific goal to accomplish or mobs to fend off per se, so MyDream is entirely based around the community-made objectives and player games. Also, unlike Tug, Minecraft, or other sandbox crafting games, MyDream doesn't actually have a robust crafting system, opting for a much more simple crafting mechanics since this is not a survival game, rather purely based around level creation. Sadly, there aren't too many brushes or objects that actually make it different or make it worthwhile to create worlds in this game versus other games in the genre, and the game also kind of feels lacking due to the lack of character control abilities such as leaping or flying, maybe even casting spells. You can jump, dig, stack blocks, and make maps, or carve out your own worlds, but doing so really doesn't feel that good, and playing through other people's worlds also doesn't feel very fun. One thing that very much impacts enjoyment of the game will be the fact that MyDream runs extremely slow right now. I expected a game like this to run beyond 60 FPS based on the graphics, but it turns out that it actually ran somewhere between 20 and 5 FPS, and it went down to 5 FPS in some worlds, some locations, in some areas. It was just really a bad experience overall. MyDream is still very early in development, and it's going to add a lot to its content, as well as polish and performance improvements, but until then I would stay away from this game and watch it from a distance. Games made in this genre really do have infinite potential, so I do want to see where this game ends up, but at the same time, I myself cannot recommend it to anyone when there are other games like Tug or even Minecraft still going strong. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Skyline Shore with Attack Gaming, and see you guys later. What's up, Attack? I'm Sky, and today I have this Hitchhiker's Guide to Tamriel. I have this compendium of information on the Elder Scrolls Online that I think new players, and maybe even a lot of veteran players, are going to really enjoy. I personally have dived into all of these different links, and yes, they all check out, they're all really good, but the game is still new, so hey, if you want to start up the game, go through these guides, play the game a little bit, become advanced.